Man, I'm glad I have my M3 GTR. I sure hope nothing happens to it. No! Need for Speed Carbon is a game about a car that goes fast. It follows the events of the hit game Most Wanted in 2005. What are those events, you might ask? I don't know, go play it yourself, man. All you need to know is that Mr. Main Character apparently left the city a few years ago, and everyone hates him because they think he took off with their money. Which is obviously not the case, since if I did have money, I would repair my M3! No! Anywho, after grieving the loss of my dearly beloved, our old pal Durian decides to help us. In exchange, we help him by winning a few races. He calls up our old girlfriend Nikki, who is totally happy to see us. He has her take me to go pick up our starter car. After much contemplation, I decide to be Italian. After this, we're thrown into a tutorial where we're introduced to the game's unique mechanic, friendship. Depending on who you pick, your friend can commit murder, find shortcuts for you, or give you a speed boost. After learning this, Nikki tries to kill me, and then leaves me alone with Neville. We then get chased by cops, and after Neville commits several counts of second-degree murder, we're thrown into our first pursuit. Thankfully, the cops just happen to lose me. Weird. I then make my way to the safe house, pick a crew name and logo, and now the game truly starts. After taking over my first piece of territory, we are met by Wolf, who despite his name claims to not be a furry. Sure, buddy. After some more racing and being really good at drifting, he comes around again to intimidate me. However, I am not afraid of furries, so I carry on. Following this, Nikki introduces us to Sal. He's alright, I guess.
Well, I know you. I'm a big fan.
Never mind, he's replacing Neville. After taking over all the territory, it is now time to face the furry. I upgrade my pizza mobile a bit, and then start the first boss. Bosses in this game work in two parts, a 2-lap circuit, and the canyon, where you build up points for how well you stalk in the first half, and how well you can run away in the second half. As I would never lose to a furry, I absolutely mog him and unlock the second territory. We're then introduced to Colin. Remember his face as you'll never see him again. With more territory unlocked, I begin racing again to take it. Of course, this attracts the attention of Kendrick Lamar, who apparently has making a diss track about me. This vexes me. Durian comes in to tell me I'm his Pookie Bear, and he believes in me. How wholesome. Nikki then meets up with him and realizes he might just be using me. Just might. Kendrick appears again to call my car pathetic. However, he's low-key right, so I knew it was time for a change. So I go over to a car lot and change my nationality to German. Nikki decides to meet up. She talks about the events of that day, and she theorizes about who could have set me up. After some excellent drifting, I win all of the territory, and after some upgrades, it's time to face Kendrick and halt his diss track production. Of course, with the power of Germany on my side, I viciously mog him and unlock the next area. I then unlock Yumi, who purely replaces Sal because she's pretty. Goodbye, Colin. With new territory unlocked, I continue to oppress with the power of German engineering, until I get approached by Angie and her imposing low-resolution eyes. However, if there's anything I fear less than a furry, it's a low-resolution woman. Similar to the other areas, I win all the territory, and it's time to face the low-res woman. Thanks to my significantly higher poly count, I overtake and win in the first phase of the canyon. Ha! I then meet some guy named Samson, I guess, I don't know, you be better, so who cares? I meet up with Durian again, and he reveals he doesn't actually like me? What? No way! No! So he tries to get me taken away, but thankfully Nikki saves me and joins my crew. Goodbye, Neville. I decide to work on my right bar, however this proved to be, not smart, as it did not stand a chance in most of the new races. Eventually Durian comes over to scare me off, but if there's anything I'm less scared of than a furry and a low-res woman, it's a damn fruit! Afterwards, I decide I need a new car. Some better German engineering. After picking up my final machine, it's time to take on the final area. After flexing on everyone, it's time to finally face Durian. First, I have to go up against the past 3 bosses again. But sadly, they are no match for my aura. After asserting dominance, it's time to take on the evil fruit. After humiliating him in the circuits, I take him on in the canyon. Afterwards, Durian goes back to the tree he fell off from, and the game ends. You know, I never did get my M3 back. No!